Hey Spoonie, welcome to the sportiest stream. Thank you for the follow. Just wait another 2 minutes and we're gonna pre-show start it up. Hey everybody, how's it going? I have some bad hair, don't I? There we go, that's a little better. That's not gonna be in my face. How's everybody doing? You guys are you guys are really talkative. Probably the most talkative pre-show we've had in a very long time. How is everybody doing? I want to hear you guys. Go on, tell me how you hearing. I'm pretending like can hear you. I definitely can't hear you. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is having an amazing evening. I feel surprisingly energetic. The fact that I have to do 5 different matches tonight, we're in our 4th match, so it's a very long day for me. I've had to do 5 matches today. I got 4 more matches planned tomorrow. It's a long night, and to display that long night, here you go, it's our schedule. It's been fun. Started out with European action at 4 p.m. Eastern, with Team Ignition taking a 3-1 win over GG Team to secure the playoffs. And we saw We Are Washed as they swept Eternal Empire, proving they are in fact the first seed, and will stay that way. And we just saw Phantom Skills about an hour ago, more like 2 hours ago, 3-1 SNRF to put themselves in the top 16 and give them a chance for the playoffs. They do have one more match later this week that I think will be on tomorrow, so we've seen that. And now, our only up-and-coming cup match tonight, Ascension X versus Golden Hour Esports. Probably the featured match of tonight. 2 partnered organizations going at each other. Ascension X going to be represented by Rai, Grizz, and Jezzo. Golden Hour with Avcro, Chalona, Spicy, Gatorboy, and Slafo. It's a great night for Rocket League action, and these teams have a very storied history here in the up-and-coming cup. Golden Hour and Ascension X. Last time we caught Ascension X, they were on the lower end of the theater on that leaderboard, but ever since then, it has changed drastically. Golden Hour Esports and Ascension X in the top 4 teams. And when the leaderboard was just most recently updated, Golden Hour now running with an 8-1 record after a forfeit win over Japan Red Foxes and Ascension X 7-2. So that means Golden Hour is the 3rd team. Ascension X, I believe, is the 4th seed still. And now, with a match against each other, whoever wins will overtake the other in the standings, I believe. And if not, an important match. This one has all the capabilities of going to Game 5. But you know what? You guys are the smart ones in chat. Go predict away. Who do you think will win? Ascension X or Golden Hour Esports? Golden Hour has been at the top for a while. Ascension X has just been able to make a last-second jump. We'd be higher if every team didn't forfeit. Every team didn't forfeit to Japan Red Foxes. No. Golden Hour Esports won in the forfeit. They're 8-1. They won in a forfeit. Japan Red Foxes actually forfeited to Golden Hour because of some scheduling issues. So, and don't worry, I got confirmation from the teams what the records are. But don't worry, Grizz. Don't worry, I've successfully roasted your clip as well. So you'll get to see that hopefully as long as the clip's shown on the page that it'll be used on. So still getting it in. I sent all the info to the correct people. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And we are making sure that everybody's in. We have the info sent to everyone. Now, captains, I know you both are in here. Make sure to let me know whenever you're actually in the lobby. I've had issues with teams who don't tell me that. And then that means that we miss a good amount of game one. Oh, yeah, we got a vote coming in, don't we? And you guys have a while to vote on who you think will win. I know Golden Hour always goes crazy. Wait a second, Grizz. Grizz, are you are you not that confident? Or is Grizz doing the joke where it's he will win either way? If he loses, he still gets channel points? Is that what he's doing here? I think Grizz is trying to vote for the channel points. It's a win-win, yeah. But if you lose, you're gonna lose, though. Are points that important to you guys? I thought this league would have been a little more important than the fact that, than betting on my stream, but I guess not. I guess I've learned something new. Grizz is not only terrible at dancing, he's also lost his mind. They keep piling on. I'm gonna mute you all stream. I mean, you probably could. But you did also put your points in that betting, so you probably should have kept some to mute me. It's okay. You guys can mute me. I don't really care. It actually makes my life easier. I've been so tired this whole week doing casting because I've been casting for 12 days straight. I'm gonna have that be 13 tomorrow, and then hopefully if I get one match on Monday, it'll become 14. Just one match, one scrimmage on Monday. We can make it 14 matches, 14 days straight of casting. Let's see. Am I right? Let's see. Wait. No, it's been 13 days straight. No, tomorrow we'll make it 2 weeks straight of non-stop of casting. Which is... hooey. I actually like to have that break on Monday then. That's the off day for Joel. Yeah, no. I'm noticing it's 2 weeks. Actually, give me a break on Monday, please. If you guys get a show match, I will do it. But man, this is exhausting for me. So many matches. We got 5 matches today. This is the 4th. Lucky for you guys, it's late, so that means I have energy. Also, for once, I have water. So I have a little bit of water that can help me. My voice has been a bit has been tired all day. Anyways, hydration. Yes, it is hydration. By the way, guys, if you guys want me to cast your scrimmages, just send me a message on Discord. You know where to contact me. You guys are both partnered, so I don't even have to, like, shout out anything. You guys know who I am, and you guys know how to find me. By the way, have both teams made it into lobby? You guys are in the chat, so let me know. Are you guys in the lobby? Yes, I recognize you, Gator Boy. I recognize you. I know who you are. Let's see. Hey, Carp went for Ascension X. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Carp Carp, are you okay then? Carp, how's your regular season going? Carp, how's it going for the for oh, I'm trying to remember. Anyways, yeah, it's literally 99-1 in favor of Golden Hour. So Golden Hour, you got a lot more pressure on you guys now. Anyways, just waiting to make sure everybody's in. Let me know whenever you're in the lobby, guys. Lobby is open. Up, it looks like we might have one team in. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I sent it to the wrong person. Sorry, Grizz. I sent it to Smooshy. That's not your team captain. Although he's a nice guy. Sorry about that there, Grizz. I sent the lobby info to Smooshy by accident. There you go. And Grizz getting to notice me. He's like, I gotta get him to notice me. He's not paying attention. Okay, I do see Golden Hours in. Hello. You're in? Good to know, good to know. Let's get ourselves into the end game. Here we are. That's definitely not correct. 1 second, guys. One second, guys. I'm gonna fix something. That's not correct. It's 7-2, 8-1. 1 second, guys. There we go. That's a little more correct. It's definitely not 5-0 on the. I'm messaging with one of the captains right now. Sorry about that, guys. Give us a few moments. Seems like. Again, we're messaging with captains. We are currently having a bit of a situation here. Don't worry, the game will start at any moment. We're gonna just take a look. Yeah, the prediction poll is closed. That's fun. So either one of you is gonna get a massive payday, or some of you are gonna get a little bit of points. I like how for the one person that voted for Ascension X, which was Carp, it was 1 to 483 ratio, and the other one is 1 to 1. That's pretty fun. Okay, I think the scenario has been fixed. Alright then. We were just talking about in-game substitutions and stuff, and it seems like you both are... Buddy, oh, you're ready. No, I was talking with Golden. I was talking with Avcro about this whole situation. You guys are in, right? Okay, well, you know, we're gonna check and see if Ascension X is in. There they are. That's not the right time to message me. There we are, game 1. Let's get ourselves into the series. 2 more series tonight. Here's the first one. Ascension X in the blue. Golden Esports in the orange, and the situation, I might as well tell you guys anyways. Oh, no, no, not. Okay, Spicy. Spicy says no. He's just gonna score. Instead of letting me speak. Screw you, Spicy. No. Come on, man. I need to speak. Stop scoring. Here, let's try that again. So the situation that came up as Spicy rudely interrupted me with that goal. He doesn't even hear me, I'm sure. Oh, we're almost gonna. We might get another one. Oh, is it gonna be Spicy again? Okay then. So I think Spicy has he's had history. Spicy now has interrupted me a second time, well, except this time I actually saw it coming. Golden Esports now up to an immediate 2-goal lead in the first 15 seconds. Is it third time's a charm here? Let's try. So what I was saying was, I was talking with teams. Apparently, Golden Esports, one of the players is having internet issues, so they asked about in-game substitutions. Apparently, it's okay. I would like it if anyone from Ascension X can check in with me. But it sounds like they did, so it's good for me to hear, I guess. Golden Esports are in the blue, not in the blue, in the orange. Ascension X in the blue. As Vicey up for Chalona. Chalona, we know he likes double taps. Oh, and he really likes double taps. He can't score this one. Grizz. The ball in front of him. Space in front for Rye. Rye going for the doink. Into the corner. Where's the challenge? Oh no, Zvicey's hitting it backwards. Golden Arrow needs to be careful. Afro saves it. Zvicey clears it long. Rye. And Chesso double commit. And Rye shoots it off of Chesso's backside, giving Golden Esports the push. A demo in the backfield from Avco on Chesso. And that one, 50 away, Golden Esports. Oh, and a team bump there is only going to make things tougher. As both Avco and Chalona collide into each other. They're able to get this ball into a bit of safety, into a bit of a lull, as both teams are trying to balance through this series. As that shot from Chalona, given it enough power. Great shots. Vicey picks out Chalona, and Chalona just barely catches up to that one with the corner of his car, with the front nose, the tip of it, and gets just enough power to put it in the net. And Golden Esports now commanding their way through game 1. Ascension X still looking for a goal. Spicy is going to clear it out to Avco. Avco, the preset chance. It's going to be given to Spicy instead. Spicy looking for the back wall, can't catch up. Chalona with probably the ugliest boost I've ever seen. Seriously, what is that? It looks like the back of his car is throwing up. I don't like it. Or you know, it looks like Slimer actually from Ghostbusters. I still don't like it. What boost is that? Please, never use it again on my stream. As Grizz from his own back wall, trying to beat out Chalona, can't do so. Chesso and Rye, double commit. Rye gets it clear, but with both players committed, Golden Esports should be getting the ball out of the defensive half. Turns out though, a misplay from the midfield will give Ascension X some space. A shot saved away by Avco. Grizz was trying to continue this offense going, but he couldn't do so. Rye, whiff, Chalona bit on his challenge, forcing a second whiff in response. He didn't have any boost. So went back to the corner. Rye gonna beat out Chalona. Chalona's there to save it though. He's gonna stick near his net. Careful of any situation that comes. Golden Esports, as this game has gone on, it's been tougher and tougher for them to get offense, but they still get it. As Chalona's shot off both posts doesn't want to go in. Avco now, step reset, and Grizz wants none of that. Immediate challenge, immediate interception. And being able to challenge early on defense, going to be very useful to this Ascension X team. Golden Esports are a team that will always go for these will go for a lot of these mechanical plays, a lot of these high aerial plays, and they want it to be fast as well. They don't like it slow, so you have to be able to cut them down on those plays before they actually develop. You saw what happened the last time they played on a stream. What happens when you can't cut them off? As this one 50 backwards, Grizz off his back wall. Can't get the clear. Spicy misses. Chalona finds the top left corner. And Golden Hour Esports still running away with this one. And a shot will find the back of the net. Golden Hour Esports. The last team that we saw Golden Hour Esports play on the stream was Title 1 Emily, and they dominated that series. A lot of mechanical plays from them. It's really going to be a difficult task to stop the Golden Hour Esports rush. They love these solo plays. They love to play high mechanical. It's probably the most fun playstyle that is out there. And Ascension X, it's not easy for them to play around that, because it's tough to cut things before they start. Having that awareness to know when plays are going to develop is very difficult to develop in Rocket League. But you need that skill against Golden Hour. That's how fast their play develops. That's how fast they can find each other. That's how fast their solo plays become goals. And speaking of fast, game 1 almost over already. As Golden Hour Esports going to take game 1, they're going to shut out Ascension X, so long as Ascension X doesn't get a goal off of this last second chance. They don't. Golden Hour Esports wins 4-0 with a team effort, and once again, they love to play it high up. They love to play aggressive. Not even aggressive. They love to play the midfield. They're not even that aggressive of a team. They're just there to stop you in the midfield and put up a show. And we'll see if Golden Hour continues this run. Ascension X, a team that is so close to them that they can almost taste it. This series could separate them from Golden Hour. Game 2. And the question now for Golden Hour is, we know that they can do it again, and they will almost definitely do it again. Ascension X, though, how will they stop this? They have to become an aggressive midfield team. They have to be able to fight Golden Hour's midfield possession, midfield solo plays. Because Golden Hour, once they start getting those solo plays going, it's very tough to stop. It's like a snowball effect. Once one thing it goes badly for you, more things develop. Golden Hour Esports plays to that. Spicy can't get the flick past Rye. It's back for Avcro. Avcro, top down, keeps it close as well. Golden Hour, we haven't seen them play a ton of defense yet. But again, that defense, it's a lot of passing, a lot of quick challenges, a lot of being able to find each other and recognize the play. When you're able to develop your play so quickly, you can recognize when play does develop quickly and how to read it. Golden Hour, that is an invaluable gift on defense. But it won't last. Oh, I thought it was not going to last long. I thought Ascension X would get that one, but they did not. Still in, Grizz saved away by Spicy. Golden Hour, desperate to keep Ascension X shut out, and they will. They will score first. And a new player on offense. Golden Hour Esports, not a team for demos. Or to remove players, but Chalona does exactly that, removing Rye and giving Avco's shot the freest of goals. Another bump from Avco and a demo in the backfield on Chalona, but Golden Hour Esports starting to find a bit of an aggressive game here, starting to find a demo game. Maybe turning a new leaf. We don't see a Golden Hour Esports play that playstyle very often. Very rare for them to want to play this demo game, but they are a team that will do it if they have to. They are a team that love to change up the playstyle if they have to. Although demos, not something that they're known for. Golden Hour Esports is more of a mechanical, high-flying team that likes to utilize the backboard. So it's very rare to see them play scrappy. But they are doing it here, or at least for the moment, against Ascension X. Chalona trying to find the mid. Rye, pass over to Chesso. Chesso flicks past one. Grizz downfield. Spicy. He's going to give this to a Golden Hour teammate. It's cleared away. Spicy caught himself upfield, but not too far out of position to make this play, and good 1v3 shot saved by Grizz. And the ability for Zicey just to bring it all the way back, give his team so much space, and then he picks up the boost, cuts in the rotation, and gets the goal. Zicey, you see, as soon as he gets that corner boost, he moves immediately back in. Golden Hour reads off each other, they feed off each other, and they score off of each other's plays. Avco's pass to Zicey, and Zicey scores. Shalona up for Zicey, Rye there immediately to cut it off, and there's the early challenges from Ascension X. They haven't put enough of them. That's exactly how you cut down Golden Hour Esports' chances. You need to sever that head. The start of their play. As hello Sonic Chaos, how am I doing? I'm doing great, man. 30th stream of the day. We got 2 more matches tonight. We got 4 more line tomorrow, and what's expected to be 2 more streams. And I'm gonna take a long break over the next week, because I need it. I've been casting a match every single day for 14 days straight. As Golden Hour Esports, huge double commit. And chance here for Ascension X, but Grizz should have just found the target there. Golden Hour Esports didn't have a challenge, and Ascension X didn't take advantage. Still looking for a goal. This is a best of 5 after all. Golden Hour Esports, a win here will give them match points, series points. And in the up-and-coming cup, I don't know how often reverse sweeps happen in these things, but you don't see them happen very often. A 3-1 is pretty likely, but a 3-2 is not. Avcro downfield. Grizz is there to make the touch for Chesso, but a team bump's going to halt Chesso a little bit. Won't be able to get the dribble that he wants. Up for Chalona. Chalona down. Chalona in. And what is an awkward-looking aerial. Chalona will gift his team their 3rd goal, his 1st goal of the game. A little bit of help from Rye, trying to jump in and get that last-second save. Couldn't do so. Hello, Turner. Yes, I have water next to me. I'll get the water. I'll do the water as soon as this game's over. Avcro. Oh, to the back wall. Infield for Spicy. Spicy doesn't find the net. He's not even close. The first time Golden Hour Esports throw away an opportunity in front of the net, seemingly. Again, it's still creating opportunities. And Golden Hour Esports has no problem trying to take advantage of them. Alright, challenged by Avcro. And Golden Hour Esports letting these last seconds tick away to give them Game 2. Ascension X looking for any sort of way to get into this series. They haven't opened up with a goal yet. As Avcro pass to himself towards the net. Rye there, and only 1 player back for Golden Hour, which is Zicey. Needs to be a bit careful, but he's able to make it happen as Golden Hour Esports somehow doesn't score that opportunity. Might be wondering how in the world they didn't do that. It's more impressive to miss the net from that distance than it is to score from it. As Golden Hour Esports dominating this game. But Chalona, interesting play there on defense. He must not have gotten enough boost on the back end. He was demoed right before that play. Was only able to pick up 1 boost pad. And Golden Hour Esports, though, will take Game 2. Going into Game 3, all they have to do is play the exact same playstyle. They could sweep out Ascension X. And the battle of the partnered orgs will end in a sweep. But before we do that, here's water. There you go, that's all the water. We get a water break. Let's go to DFH Stadium now. As we are getting the call, Gator Boy is going to be subbing in for Zicey, which is perfectly fine in between games. Hydration's key. Yeah, man, but I don't usually drink that much water in a row at a time. Game 3. Golden Hour Esports can win it with the sweep. There it is. We are going to find the in-game here. There it is. Get into game 3, guys. And Golden Hour Esports trying to get themselves on the lead first. Game 2 was not easy for them, though. At the very beginning of that, a lot of defense had to be played to get their first goal. Took them a while to get there, but once they started rolling, they kept going. Just where's that first goal going to come, and how are they going to get it? Or even if they are going to get it, Ascension X still has the ability to win this series. It would have to come from a reverse sweep. Right, not the best touch off his own back wall. Comes back to it, but Chalona is trying to capitalize on that. Infield for Gator Boy. And now Avco. Pass for Chalona. Chalona up for Avco. Avco looking down for Gator Boy. Gator Boy's going to be up first to this one. But the passing fizzles out. The chance doesn't come. It was just one pass too many. It's Golden Hour Esports still without a goal in this game. It is taking them a while, but the same goes for game 2. It took them a while to get that first goal. As Chalona to their corner, Rai clears it away to Gator Boy. Gator Boy with the ball. Rai's going to clear it, and Avco, the pass it infield for Chalona. Chalona, though, beaten away by Chesso. And Golden Hour do play close quarters towards that net. That is one place that you can beat them. A lot of their infield passes are usually right in front of the defense. And they're usually not too difficult to stop. That's why they go for these solo plays, because that can break it up. That can force defense to challenge early. We haven't seen those solo plays really materialize from Golden Hour. As a pass in field for Chesso! Right to Chesso, giving Ascension X hope in game 3. Exactly 2 minutes in. And they break the deadlock. That is a second goal unanswered from Ascension X in this series. But now, can they keep adding to that tally? You know, I combined total and tally and got totally. As Rai trying to look in field, Gator Boy. Oh, not the best touch ever, but Grizz is too far back to get anything from it. Chalona and Gator Boy are both up. A double commit from Golden Hour. But yeah, it's Avco to clear it away. Grizz has to make that stop. Avco down, looking for the ceiling shot. Can't do it without any boost. And here comes Gator Boy! Finds the bottom of the nets. Finds the opening. And the man with the torrent decal. Gotta say, a great decal. Knows where to shoot. Under Rai's challenge. Rai was on the back wall. I believe there was another person up there too with him. So one of them should have communicated to the other that they were jumping down. Instead, both of them stay on their position and try to make that high save. Instead, Golden Hour Esports going low. Gator Boy up, but no one there to follow through. Golden Hour Esports not willing to go for it. As Avco's challenge, it's free for Chalona. Off the back wall, looking for the double tap. Can't get it down. And now Avco dunked away by Rai. Chalona coming in. Grizz up and away, but not past Gator Boy. Gator Boy leaving it for someone else to challenge. Does not wish to try to take a chance with that double tap. Instead, willing to just make the recovery back on his own half. Very close there from Ascension X to getting their second goal. But instead, it'll be Golden Hour to do it. As Ascension X backflips in their own half. An unfortunate situation for Chesso. A deer in headlights moment as he feels backflips, man, to give away that goal to Golden Hour. As hello, Gold Dude, how you doing? And hello, Servette Snake. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Gator Boy to the right side wall, and Grizz to clear it away. Chalona is right back to get him. Avco off the back wall. It's a very strong chip. And here comes Salona for a demo. Again, Golden Hour Spirits are not known for these plays, but when they're feeling confident, they go for them. They just need to watch their overcommits, though, because going for demos can force that third man to think that they have to play up a lot higher. But it won't be an overcommit that gives away this goal. It will be a double commit. Golden Hour Esports. A shocking play from Gator Boy as he takes away that free clear from Chalona. Chalona definitely had that chance, and Gator Boy must not have trusted him or must not have known he was there because he jumped up for that immediately. Miscommunication, making things a little more difficult for Golden Hour in Game 3. But again, it's only tied going into the final 30 seconds of regulation. We could see an overtime here. And at that point, doesn't matter how well you play, because any mistake can end it. And for Ascension X, they know that way too well. They're already down to their last life. Last seconds of the game. And Ascension X has a misplayed offensive rush. Golden Hour, though, trying to keep it going. Chesso in, here comes Salona, can't catch up to it. Didn't have the boost, he stopped short of that, of the ability to shoot that. Now we go to a Game 3 overtime. Both teams, though, are immediately playing at that same pace. So much speed with these teams. And that speed's gonna favor Ascension X. As another bad play from Golden Hour, another double commit. As Avco and Chalona both go for the same ball. And they put Gator Boy in a position where he can't make the save. Golden Hour, two different double commits give Ascension X a win. Before Ascension X able to make the play when they need to. They get one game back to start this reverse sweep. For Golden Hour, that communication breaking down here for them. They're going to need to take some time, regain the situation, maybe think of a new plan. Or, you know, instead, they just want to go right back into it. Now we have Game 4. And for Ascension X, for the first time, they've scored more than one goal in a game. They've only been able to score 4 goals this entire series, 3 of them here. And they needed it. They take Game 3 as a win. As we are waiting for Svicey, he is... He's just waiting, okay. Sure thing. I don't think they care about the subs and stuff. Oh, there goes Vicey, he left. There you go. Game 4. Golden Hour Esports has 2 more chances to win it. But now the momentum's against them. They need to make a point here, make a statement. That Game 3 was it would be the only game Ascension X could win. But Ascension X already off to a very good start on defense, but they need to break out. They don't have a ton of boost left in their tanks. And you can see that with how defensive they are. Look at them all sitting in their own nets. That's how scary Golden Hour Esports is when they get what they want. And when they do get what they want, it turns into a pass. They break out the defense. And in fact, the clear for Ascension X actually hurt them here. As all 3 players started to spread out a little more, holes started to form, and that pass found one of them. And what do Ascension X have? They have a goal right back. I was kind of not paying attention. I was kind of zoning out there. But right off the kickoff, Grizz. And he finds Chesso. Chesso knows Grizz is in the mid. And he passes it straight to him. Still though, we're waiting for a team to pull away. These games are not separated by much. Any play can end it. As Ascension X now finding offense. Golden Hour made the substitution to Gator Boy after game 2. And that substitution, whether it be what's affecting them now or not, something new has happened here. Something new has changed. Because Golden Arrow Esports is not playing up to the level of Ascension X anymore. Ascension X is growing stronger and stronger. Golden Arrow Esports would hate to have this one forced into a Game 5 situation. And I know that, of all people, Avco would definitely not want that to happen. How well he's been playing this series. He wants this series to end as soon as he possibly can. The thing is, Ascension X will not let go. This one's infield for Gator Boy, and he is able to score another infield pass, another goal. All so far, 3 of the goals this series have been from infield passes, and the shooting has been well. Golden Arrow. Last game felt so close, but yet so far. They might be thinking that the series should be theirs to win, but they have to prove it against Ascension X, who are not letting them take the series easily. I did say 3-1s were pretty common. In most series, a 3-1 is not unexpected. It actually happens a lot. But do we see it happen here? As Golden Arrow Esports, Avco just going to try to remove as many players as he can. Chalona! Oh, with a little dink over the top. What a great play from Chalona. So many players will try to smash that ball into the net. Chalona, though, with a little bit of a cheeky play there, to just flip it over both the defenders. And I do see Gold Dude is going absolutely buck wild in the chat. How you doing, my man? Ooh, Ascension X was so close to tying that one up. Another pass. Rye could have been on the end of that one. His Gator Boy, great touch off his back wall, pinching it towards the corner and out of reach of any Golden Arrow Esports player. But Golden Arrow Esports already back on the charge. Once again, Ascension X making some pretty good clears out of their own defensive half. They aren't good enough to get rid of this pressure. Golden Esports keeps attacking, and soon enough, openings occur. And that's when you do the infield pass. Avco in for Gator Boy. Gator Boy's substitution led to a loss in Game 3, and a lot of people would be asking questions, but he's proving his worth here, giving Golden Arrow Esports a 2-goal cushion. Oh, sorry, a 2-goal lead, a 1-goal cushion. And a player we need to talk about again is that one right there, Avco. What an important player for them, as a follow coming in from Kaku. Is that how I pronounce it? Kaku? QACU. Kaku92. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. How's your evening going so far, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully it's an amazing evening for you. I do welcome you to it. My name is Sporty FC. I am a Beyond Ranked Verified caster, and we're currently watching Rocket League action in what is known as the up-and-coming cup. Both these teams need the top of their division. As Rye, gonna put in a goal here. Ascension X not out of it here just yet. As Avco completely overshoots the ball. A bit of a bad situation for him. And now Golden Arrow Esports on thin ice. They're treading lightly here, because any mistake can tie up this game. And with so little time remaining, well, it will definitely affect Golden Arrow Esports if we do go to overtime. Golden Arrow Esports has to play some pretty solid defense here in the final minute. They've been able to last about a quarter of that time so far, but as soon as I say that, Chalona misreads the bounce. Rai is going to tie it up. And Golden Esports, they had a 2-goal lead, but that is all but gone now. Now we need to score to win out the series. And I said it to you guys, it's going to affect them here. Golden Esports are getting more and more nervous. The comeback could happen. But they can't think about that. They need to get their goals. They need to play consistent. As Gearboy is trying to pass through an Ascension to player. His teammate Chesso is up. But Chalona to the corner where Gearboy can be. To the corner. Chalona is going to make the challenge, and now in comes Rai, but Grizz, near post rotations, not advisable in that situation, and that's why bumps out his teammates. On Golden Esports, one last chance at the final seconds. With one! No way! Chalona! Oh! No time remaining! And I thought it wasn't gonna happen, but Avro, with the infield pass, he has 4 this game! And who else but Chalona to finish it through in this series? Golden Hour Esports, 3-1 win, with no time remaining! And a shocking end to Game 4! Golden Hour Esports wins it 3-1 in the most inspiring of fashions. 0 seconds. Golden Hour Esports will win it. Oh my, it has been so long since we got a good 0-second goal. And we just saw one there. To win the series, Chalona. What a shot, but even better, Avro, 4 assists that game. And he really was what made the team come together. As we are going to get a quick, we're going to go to a quick 1-minute ad break, and we'll be back with an interview with Avro or Chalona. We'll have an interview with Chalona after this. The 1-minute ad break will be gone. We'll be right back soon. And my goodness, one of the most exciting ends to a series we've ever seen. 1 minute. We'll have a minute to relax, to gather ourselves, and then Chalona will be here. And welcome back, everybody. Now here with Chalona. Welcome to the interview.
Thank you for having me, my dude.
Your mic cut out both times there.
Thank you for having me, my dude.
Okay, that's a little better. No, again, great to see you. And Must say, 0 seconds left. The game winner must have been the most spectacular way to win that one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, especially for me, I'm not a very mechanical player overall. That's something that type of shot, something I've been working on. I'm glad to see it actually paying off in a meaningful way.
Yeah. And you know what? Definitely deserve. But we can't forget about Avcro's work as well. 4 assists in that
Oh,
final game. He was popping off those infield passes. You guys, it was the bread and butter for you guys this series. So many times you guys go up for the midfield. But what made you guys switch to that infield pass? What made you guys change to that?
a lot of it was that it's something we decided that it's something that we decided that we wanted to work on was we cut that down a little bit and wanted to work on kind of our solo play a little bit more because that's something that we used to do a lot of and then tone down and something we go back and forth with our infield and solo while we're trying to mesh the two a little more.
Yeah, and you know what? Being able to change that playstyle is an important thing. You guys are definitely known to be able to do it. But again, I'd say, again, a great win for you guys now that you're 9-1. And you guys are now fighting for that top spot with Japan Red Foxes, who you already beat in a forfeit. What,
Yep.
again, what is, do you think there's anything that's stopping you guys from reaching the top?
Uh, I think right now there's only really one team that we're keeping our eyes truly focused on, and that would be Hypnotic Esports. They beat us in our scheduled league play. When we scrimmed them the other day, we beat them. So our unofficial head-to-head is 1-1 right now. And so they're definitely a team we're keeping our eye on. And I think if there's any individual team that I am mostly concerned about putting us in second place at the end of it all, it's them.
Yeah, but I believe with that win, you guys are going. I think that, I don't know if you guys have secured playoffs yet. I would assume you have actually.
I'm pretty
And
sure because that puts us at 10. That should put us at 10-1 now.
10-1, I believe you mean 9-1.
Because
Nope,
so
you're
the last
right.
time
It
standings
is
were
ten
done,
and
yeah.
one now. You're right. It is 10-1. You guys corrected me. It is 10-1. Yeah, I think you guys have now secured. You guys have definitely secured playoffs at some point. I think you are just now making a run for the highest seed possible. And
Yes,
what do you guys have going into next weeks? Because Ascension next a tough opponent, and you guys worked around that. What do you think is going to be the defining factor for you guys going into that playoffs, which you guys must be thinking of now that you are almost definitely going to make it? What do you think is going to be that thing that separates you from everyone else that proves that you are the best team?
I think the big thing. I think the big thing that separates us is actually the strength of our subs. Um, because for us, like to me and Africa have been a consistent starter in games, but whether we have Spicy or Gator, or they proved it when I took a week off and ran a game with Afro, Spicy, and and Gator Boy. When Slotho plays, it goes well. I think it's the overall strength of our entire team. We don't really have kind of a linchpin player that I see some of these other teams have.
Yeah, well, that makes complete sense. Honestly, you guys are just a very well-rounded team. Thank you so much for joining. And you know what? Hopefully, we'll get to see you guys in future weeks in this up and coming cup.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Of course. And again, before you do leave, um, is there anyone you want to shout out? We do have a short shout out segment. I'm sure you may have heard of it before. Do you want to shout out anyone that's supported you throughout your up and coming cup run, or maybe even your indie gaming league run? I know you've been in indie gaming league before.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I mean, of course I have to go to my whole team, but beyond that, Gold Dude, the co-owner of our org, has taken on a lot onto his plate to make it so I can really focus on playing. And really the entire GHE org that shows up, supports with us, talks with us, provides a positive space. They do a lot lot for our mental, and that really can't be understated.
Of course, of course, of course. And you know what? I have to let you guys go now because we have another match coming up very soon. Again, thank you so much for joining. Many of you, congratulations on the win, and keep up the good work.
Appreciate it. We will try. You did a wonderful night, my dude.
Thank you very much. That's Delona of Golden Hour Esports. We'll probably be seeing more of him on this interview stage in future days. Who knows? But you know, that's not the only match happening. We do have one more match tonight, part of the Indy Gaming League. It's a Western match between Minimal KEKW, Monke Bizness. We'll see you guys for the pre-show. Wait, what do you mean by Title 1 Fury, Turner? I didn't notice your message. What do you mean by Title 1 Fury? If you want me to cast your match against someone, just send me a message in Discord, if that's what you're asking. Wait. Yep. You wanted them to shout at your team? You know, I guess you can get your shoutouts in many different ways. Good try, don't worry. Maybe you'll get it next series. We might get an interview for next series as well, so maybe you'll get shout out there. Stick around for that. Oh, there you go. Now I got the mic going. Well, we're back. And don't worry, I've got more water. I've restocked on water. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Remember, we had five matches scheduled for today. Just got done our fourth. What an exciting match, ending with a 0-second goal. With giving Golden Hour Esports the win over Ascension X. But now, we have our last match. It's a Western match, Minimal KEKW versus Monke Bizness. And that's the wrong one. There we go, that's the right one. With Minimal KEKW with Fugs, Paradox, Zoomin, and Dalmet. Monke Bizness with Cheeky, Mixed Spreads, C, Q, Dark Sage, and Protein Fiend. I do find funny, yeah, the names are so similar. But anyways. We are going to get a quick prediction poll going. My cat's now whining at me. I wonder what she's trying to say. Tell me. There we go. Info's out to both teams. I know we have the lobby pulled up. What is it? Over here. Over here. Over here. Yeah, you're whining for attention. Yeah, I'll give you attention. Yeah, ooh. There you go. Yeah. What is it? No, you don't get to go on my table. I have to stay here. Okay? Yeah, you can say hi. Say hi. You know what? Say hi to the camera. Okay. Fine. Say hi to the camera. Say hello to the camera, Angel Cat. Ah. He's pulling on my headphone cord. There you go. Say hi. There you go. Hey, Ghost Killer, how you doing? Oh, and Turner just decided to redeem a water break. Okay, man. Here you go. How's it going, Ghost Killer? I see you in chat. All good? Oh, great to hear that you're all good. I'm doing just fine. It's been a long day, though. We've had 5 scheduled matches. I will say this match is pretty important for Minimal KEKW. For them to secure the... No, they've already secured the number 2 spot. So actually, there's nothing on the line for Minimal KEKW, except potentially a perfect season. All right, those 2 minutes of silence are up now. That was not necessary. That was not necessary, Grizz. You know you love me. Well, I don't know if you're giving me mixed signals here. You're telling me I love you, but you're also you're also silencing me. Is this something like lovers do? Look, I've never had like a girlfriend or I've never had like a girlfriend before, so I really don't know what lovers do. Yes, it is what they do. They silence each other. Oh, teasing. Well, I know that. I know that. Oh man. So that's good. I mean, I don't really care that you're a male. Ooh, okay. Well, now you're taking it a little too far. I don't really care who it is that silences me, as long I just have to follow the silence, I guess. I don't care. Hey, nobody doesn't care about gender. I don't. I do not care what gender you are. As I was saying, Minimal KEKW, this match does not matter to them. They've already secured second in their division. There's no way they can get first. There's no way they can get third. Actually, there is a way they can get third, actually, if they lose this match. Actually, they need to win here to keep second. If they lose, they could fall down to third. Although that is probably not going to happen. Actually, you know, in fact, I'm gonna calculate it. Yeah, the worst they could actually fall down to is third. So if they lose this series in a sweep, they fall to third. What if they lose 3-1? They also fall down to third. What about 3-2? Yeah, this actually is kind of interesting. If Minimal KEKW lose tonight to Monke Bizness, but actually, if Minimal KEKW loses tonight, they will fall down to third, which I know doesn't sound that impressive. It really isn't all that crazy. But you know, it is kind of interesting. Monke this is in ninth. They're in the middle of this scrum. A win tonight would actually be really helpful for them. As a follow coming in from RL Queso. Hello, RL Queso. Welcome to the sportiest stream. I'm happy to have you. We're about ready to have our match between Minimal KEKW, who are 5-0, Monke Bizness, who are 3-0. Let's go. In game, we've confirmed everybody's in the game. Let's turn on game sound as well, and we'll get ourselves started as soon as possible. Here we go. Info done. Ow, I just smashed my knuckle against the table. Minimal KEKW are in the blue. Monke Bizness in the orange. Are they both? They are playing both CHKQ and QKHC. Their names are literally just opposites of each other. But don't worry, we're gonna call them by their first letters. So QKHC is Q, and CKHQ is C. But we don't have to worry about that. If Paradox is scoring, I know his name. As Minimal KEKW off to an early start. Team logo for Minimal is fire. Hello, Adderolin. Aren't you on like the escape velocity the last time I casted you? Man, it's been forever ago. Why haven't you joined back, man? I'm joking. I don't shame people for not choosing me as a caster. In fact, it's actually it actually makes sense. As C infield, looking for someone, no one there. Yes, the team looking for a minimal is for KEKW is pretty cool. Must say. As it's now the other way, C chasing down Fugs lose it away, but not past Q. Remember, guys, this is tier 2. It's around the same level as the match we just saw. Yeah, I think you did. I definitely cast an Escape Velocity match a while ago, back in last season in winter, I believe. I did. It's been a long time. I'll be on team now since Team Money the Org is pretty super busy. You're on Solar. Oh yeah, you're on Escape Solar. I don't remember how that series went. It's been forever, but I do recognize you. I do recognize a lot of people that come, and I think that's because you're the captain. So that's why I recognize you so well. But you know, if you ever feel like it, you ever feel like you want to jump back into playing, I'm always here for that. You can always cast your matches, even your scrimmages. I have no problem casting team scrimmages. I love team scrimmages. They're fun to cast. It turns out Minimal doesn't get this one out. Monke Bizness now ties it up after a long shot from C. And I must say, Fugs, a bit of a panic there on the goal line. He definitely could have saved that. If interested. I'm interested in it, my man. Who knows? As Paradox, long clear, kept out by C as Cheeky now with 16 points. Oh, now he makes it 18 with that shot. There, send it to me through a Discord message, my friend. And send it to me as soon as the series is over, because I won't be able to add it now, because I'm casting. So, I'll do it. I'll definitely take up on your offer, though. It sounds like fun. I know Escape Velocity is a pretty cool org. They're pretty big. They're pretty big org, all things considered, as well. Well, in the grand scheme of Indie Gaming League, they're pretty big org. Cheeky, looking for C. C can't get the dunk, and Paradox to take it away. This Western match still tied as we head into the final 2.5 minutes. And I do envy Monke Bizness for having two players with almost the exact same name. C and Q are literally just opposites of each other. UKHC, CHKQ. Literally spelled the exact opposite as well. I don't know if they did this like for a joke. I mean, it is pretty funny, admittedly. I do like that they did that. Sping me. Okay, you know, I'll do that as soon as I join, but send me a message as soon as the series is over, Adderall, and I'm sure you're still gonna be here when it's all done and dusted. There's Q. Out for Cheeky. With the ball. Gonna go for a shot. It's been a week here. And Paradox doesn't have to worry about anything. In fact, there's no pressure on him. He's allowed to pass in for Fugs. With the flip reset, trying to get over Q. But he was a little too low to the ground to make use of it. And now, Monkey Men, with a chance to break out. Cut away by Minimal. You see, out to the corner, Fugs, trying to jump early onto that one, can't get it. Paradox instead to do it, and the demo infield on Q could give Minimal KEKW a chance. A Paradox a little too ball hoggy here, as he went for a bit of a flashy play instead of just the passing option that was available to him. An opportunity ruined. Still chances. Zoom in. Was net saved by C. Now with the Savior Award, gonna pass it up to Cheeky. Cheeky can't get it, but to be fair, neither can Fugs. And Monke Bizness can break out of this one. Cheeky. The net was had a demo in it. He definitely didn't know that. Had he known, he would have definitely gone for the shot, but he didn't know that. And now, in the final minute, it's a close one here in Game 1. No team really looking like the better one. But somebody has to win it. Minimal KEKW did score first. Monke Bizness have scored after, and are going for a lot of these demo aggression plays. They almost worked as well, but zoom in, getting the save, and now with the speed, is going to pinch it in, but C is there to save it away. And trying to get the play through zoom in, but can't do so. Final seconds. One last chance, potentially for Monke Bizness. But now that it's done, Minimal KEKW is gonna go for one of their own. But Fugs, oh, it's pinched. It's actually bounced well here, and they're gonna let it drop. Monke Bizness doesn't want to take any chances monkeying around. We got a game 1 overtime. And it ends just like that. Well, that was the most lackluster ending to an overtime I've ever seen. Must say, I've never seen an overtime end that quickly off the kickoff. Minimal KEKW earned their win for a kickoff goal. Interesting end to game 1, but Minimal KEKW will not argue with that one. A win's a win, no matter which way you look at it. And these teams already up for game 2. I am. As soon as I change the map. Let's go for it. Why not? By the way, the ping's actually looking really good for the server. My goodness. Who knew I would have had good West servers? At least I found a good West server. Anyways, game 2. I'll say, the fact that all of Monke Bizness has that GC tag kind of scares me. I don't like it. Well, I mean, I do like it, actually. It looks cool, but it's kind of daunting, to be fair. Seeing everybody use that GC tag. The Monke Bizness are down a game in this series. After an unfortunate kickoff goal from them, I really have to say. That goal, just unfortunate. It's Q now. First touch to himself, but he doesn't want to challenge this one again. Fugs up, looking for Paradox. Paradox can't beat out C, though. But C, like Fugs, doesn't have the boost to get up to it. Fugs, though, down to zoom in. Zoom in, looking for the target, can't get it. C, now up for Cheeky, and a bump here gave a slight opening for Pokemon to continue pushing up. But Fugs, a one-man army trying to get through everybody on defense. You don't see that happen a lot at this level. Very tough to beat out multiple people with a play like that. As Cheeky gets the clear, Paradox with space. Looking out for Fugs, but Cheeky, one touch. Trying to land it with the second, instead it's going to let Q go and take it. And now Fugs will clear it away. C, back past to Cheeky, gets demoed for his efforts. But Cheeky's shot is good, saved away by Paradox. And Minimal KEKW, saved there by the fact that the shot wasn't that strong. And being able to get back in time was that was a very close save. As they're continuing to get demos here. You see Paradox go for the one and zoom and connect on his. Minimal KEKW ready to get dirty with the Monke Bizness squad. In our final match of the day, as Zoomin going for a double tap instead of just shooting in the net. I'm sure he did not intend to have that much power on this first hit. Sometimes you connect it a little too well. Cheeky still kept away by Paradox. Q, one touch, he can get a second instead, letting C get it! Oh, the infield pass! Q to C! And the passing play is working. Q clears it away, C redirects it in. Fugs didn't know who to trust, didn't know who to go for. And when he did notice, it was too late. They've already scored. Monkey Men, a lead in game 2. C, tap down, Paradox is there. Has to get past Q, does so. Cheeky, then be caught going backwards. You have to save a little bit of space for his team, but not a lot. Paradox, 1, 2 in front of the nets. Zuin can't get it. And Minimal KEKW knocking on the door. They are not that far away from getting a tie game there. It was resting on the goal line. All he needed was one more shot. They could have gotten it. Instead, they're still faced with a losing scenario. As Paradox now, he was the one to create that last play. Now trying to create Another one for KEKW. Fuchs chopped away by Cheeky. And Fuchs just trying to keep this play alive for Minimal KEKW, trying to put everything on the line to get that one out past the midfield. Minimal KEKW do have time, but they can't waste it. As those demos that they used to employ, used to have as a tactic, have all but since gone away. Zoom in though, out for Paradox. Paradox! Back in. Off the back wall. Q. Zoom in. Now Cheeky flicking a bye. Zoom in. Fuchs. Here comes C off the corner. And Zoom in will clear it long. Paradox. Looking for himself. Maybe a double. Maybe he gets it. Or instead he won't, but a triple commit. Everybody on Monkey Business goes. And that leaves the net wide open for Zoom in. Paradox's solo play to start this. And Fuchs makes everybody jump. A misplay for Monkey Business allows the net to be open for Zoom in. And with that, it's 1-1, a tie series. Zoom in the backfield. Trying to get 2 touches out, but he can't. And in the final 30 seconds, Monkey Business are going to find themselves in their own half. A double commit, though. Oh, that was pinched away, actually. A bit fortunate on that double commit to get that pinch. It was a strong shot. Going to make it a little tough for Monkey Business to get the save. But here we go. It's now or never for these teams. Last seconds. And when that comes, he puts up the number. As his first shot hit off the crossbar. His second, though, will not miss the mark. Monkey Business. So close. And yet, they do make it. It was a close series, down to the final seconds. A close game, I mean. I don't know why I'm saying close series. Close game down to the final seconds, but Monkey Business is tying it up, forcing a game, at very least, game 4. Let's go to that game 3, though. I just noticed on Twitter. Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Had a bit of funny conversation just happened on Twitter between two people that I casted recently. That's pretty cool. Anyways, what I was talking about? That's one game 3, everybody. DFH Stadium is the destination. And who knows what will happen? Q. Down, but cleared away by Fuchs. Fuchs using the ceiling. Looking down for the pinch. Can't do it. Q will clear. Monkey Business fresh off of a goal in the final seconds to win game 2. But C, fresh off of just a whiff right there a few seconds ago. Q, I don't know how he held that flip for so long. Well, no bother for Minimal KEKW. Here comes Fuchs, trying to get through everyone, but my goodness, everybody on Minimal KEKW, single file line, we're all pushing up at the same time in the same place. They should be a bit fortunate that that one didn't turn out to be a goal, as all of them were in the same area. And when you do that, double commits are also very likely. Is Cheeky down? Boog's last a beat. Can't get through him. Q. And for the back wall, over Zoom in. No, Zoom in. There to stop his play in its tracks. Zoom in with options, but instead gets dunked away by Q. My goodness, that almost became a goal. As Q has no respect for Zoomin's abilities. Immediate challenge almost works out to give Monkey Business their first goal in Game 3 and a lead to boot. Paradox pinch across field. Zoomin is there waiting. He has an option back with Fuchs, and Fuchs demoed away though before he can make anything happen. Monkey Business now employing their own demo tactics to get rid of the pressure against them. KEKW sending 2 for this one. A double commit in front of the net. It's going to force Minimal KEKW to go back. Q towards the net. Fuchs is there to save it. He gets under Cheeky as well with that pinch. Without boost though, and Q will have no problem winning that challenge. Chances in field. Zoomin off his own post. Here comes C, the player to score that last goal in Game 2. But he doesn't do it. His shot is not on target. Fuchs letting it out. Minimal KEKW put on their back line, their back foot. They have to play strong defense. And there's a double commit as well. Shot from Q, saved on the line by Paradox. Cheeky back to C. The space is opening. Minimal KEKW are floundering in their own half, and they do get scored on from Q. C using the waterfall to his advantage, and Q to score in the back of the net. Monkey Business, mean business. They score first in Game 3. Cheeky McSpreads. Long clear. That could actually get by the Minimal KEKW defense. And it will. Oh, but still saved on the line by Zoomin. Even though Minimal KEKW might be playing a lot of defense, they're making some impressive goal line saves, and that's what's keeping them in this game so far. But their offense, non-existent so far. They haven't been able to get shots. Monkey Business has been enjoying the fruits of their labor. Minimal KEKW hoping that's a little bit too much enjoyment, as that's their first real chance, but no one there to put a shot. And Monkey Business right back to the usual bags of tricks. They're continuing to put Minimal KEKW and make them run in circles. As this pressure from Monkey Business starting to wear and take a toll on Minimal KEKW. Not much they can do when Monkey Business is controlling the entire final third in your own defensive half. Minimal KEKW needs to start getting more clears out. They can't be relying on their goal line saves to do it. Monkey Business have no problem being that aggressive. They know that Minimal KEKW has troubles, and they score again here. This time, not from the pressure, just from a mistake. As Fuchs tried to get this one to roll up the wall, it did not. And C is there for it. Monkey Business, a team that is making rounds here in Game 3. First game all series long that has definitely not been any teams to win. Monkey Business winning by 3 goals. Zoom in. And see, he knows that Fuchs is there. Has to challenge early. Q. Oh, but it's pinched all the way back. Almost goes in the orange net as well. Not like it would have had any real effect. Monkey Business still wins Game 3, even if that does go in. But to S and an exclamation point onto it, C's going to score again for you. He scored his second of the game. And that was just a little bit of icing on the cake there to round off Game 3 for Monkey Business. Now they have match points. And look at the shots here. 14-2. They have... The safety actually had made me gasp. Yeah, the one where he jumped back into his... He had to jump back into his own net to get it. The problem for minimal KEKW, though, is... While their saves are great, their clearers have not been there. They need him. Badly. Or else Monkey Business are just going to continue doing the exact same thing. And that's to continue adding more and more to the tally. Monkey Business could force minimal KEKW to settle for being third best in their division. But yet we still need to see what they have. Now, minimal KEKW put in a tough situation between a rock and a hard place. Monkey Business deserve this match point advantage. Can they use it before we go and prevent a game 5? We'll see. C? Nope, that's Q. Now that's C. Man, these names are not easy, you guys. What's up with having these weird names? Paradox in for Fuchs. Fuchs actually gets a pretty light touch on that. And that light touch keeps it in the air. Minimal KEKW with some offense. For the first time in what it feels like forever. As a flip reset from Paradox. It does bypass some defenders, but when Monkey Business puts that many of the crowd into their own nets, I hate to say it, but it's going to be very tough to beat them with a single flip reset. Boogs. Another light touch up for Paradox. Boogs trying to get the pass in. This is going to let it for Paradox, though. And C saves it. Gonna clear it long, zoom in. But not anything happening here. Up for Fuchs. Monkey Business gonna go back to own end. C lines up the double tap. Down for Q. Fuchs will collect it. Has to evade Q's challenge, because Q is not gonna be nice to him. Cheeky back pass. A great back pass to C. Keeping the possession in favor of the Monkey Business. As C shot. Saved away by Fuchs, the captain. Again, the saves made by minimal KEKW are amazing, but they need to get offense to help them out here. You do need goals to win. And no matter how good your defense is, if you aren't scoring, you aren't winning. Paradox. Shot towards the nets. Trying to get the dunk play! Q. His first save was dunks, but the dunk didn't go in the net. It went above the net. And minimal KEKW are still searching for that goal. This Fuchs. He'll clear it long. Almost landed on top of Cheeky. Still keeping the ball close. Infield for C. Q will keep it away as well. And if Cheeky keeps playing, they're playing well here, but a demo infield does smokescreen the attack a little bit and delays it. Cheeky. And so far, both teams kind of just throwing the ball back and forth. We haven't really seen anything work yet. No crazy offensive chances. Very eerily similar to Game 1 here. And not really. Actually, Game 1 ended 4-3, but it reminds me of what the start of Game 1 felt like. Kind of was the same thing, but there were a lot of goals in Game 1. And we went to an overtime as well. These teams are playing incredible Rocket League, but only one of them can win tonight. Going to the playoffs. Seeding could be important for these teams' success. Paradox. Oh, and he finds the net. I didn't think he had that shot there. But he is able to put it in. Off of a wicked bounce that Q couldn't read. Paradox fits it into that bottom left corner. And that is some incredible shooting accuracy. Can't find much better. And a kickoff. This one could go straight in. Saved away by Q. He's going to go for Oh, he's not going to go for the in and out. I thought he was going to go for the squishy save. Oh, no matter. Whatever happens, Fuchs is going to score it. Off of a great pass from Paradox. Off of kickoff. The losing team usually doesn't have a ton of boost, and you can see that at effect here. Meanwhile, KEKW, they won game 1 with the kickoff goal on in the overtime. Now in game 4, having a kickoff goal to lengthen their lead. We have not seen game 5 yet today. Most we've ever gone was game 4, and we've gone there a couple times actually. Usually the series ends here, but we could take game 5 to round out tonight's matches. Couldn't ask for any better way to end it. But we still need to wait and see if it happens, because Monke Bizness could get one back right here. They do! And the reason I notice this is because that bump play there removes both defenders, and see, he has that pass and field to Monke, to Cheeky, read out. Monke Bizness. 1 goal away from tying it. 67 seconds to do so. And now that is made 2. Another kickoff goal from Minimal KEKW. This is becoming an issue for Monke Bizness. These kickoffs are being used against them. It ended game 1, and it might be what wins game 4 for Minimal. It's the only set piece in the game, so might as well make the most of it. Minimal KEKW definitely abiding by those rules. As Fuchs trying to go for a flippy set musty clear. A bit ambitious, if you ask me, but I'm all for those kind of plays. Love to see them when they work out. Cheeky. Great pass, too. Infield for C, and that infield pass. Perfectly placed. The shot is not an issue. Cheeky makes spreads. A great 1v3 to give C an open net to shoot on. And now with 42 seconds remaining, we're back to the same situation. 1 goal can tie it up for Monke Bizness. Once again, we're back at a kickoff. And once again, Monke Bizness don't have the best of starts here. But a great dunk is going to give them some time. As Fuchs. Cheeky. And to play passing field for C. And he hits it to the corner. Monke Bizness still searching for the 1 goal. Tie up this game. And give them the chance at victory before we even think about Champions Field. Oh, here's their chance to do it. Cheeky slows the ball down. Going for the dribble. Demo play! 2 seconds remaining. Cheeky mixed spreads, ties it up. And you see in the midfield, he slows it down. He knows he has time. He knows this is his last opportunity, so you might as well make the most of it. Allowing the second player, C, to go up for the demo play. Force the defenders to jump early and show what they have to do. Monke Bizness ties it up. Now last second, it's up for C! C! And 2 players all to jump in. Last second, it's going to drop down. Game 4, we go to overtime. Last overtime ended in 3 seconds with a kickoff goal in Game 1 from Minimal KEKW. Can it happen again? Do Minimal KEKW force this series to go to 1 more game? Or do we see Monke Bizness deny that opportunity tonight? C. Inched away. Paradox is going to be first to this. No, but he won't get the touch. Q is there. Cheeky. Up to Q. Taken away by Zoomin. Paradox has to make this save. Fuchs is with him too. Paradox full trust in his teammate to get it. Trust that is sometimes hard to get on defense. You know that it's this overtime. You know that your series life is on the line. As space given here to Monke Bizness, but immediate challenge coming through. Q shot on, cleared away by Fuchs. Zoom in, trying to get up to C. But Monke Bizness with chances, but they all overcommitted here. Cheeky needs to get back. Fuchs is demoed out of the way, so Cheeky, not too much of a problem in front of him. But here's a problem, Zoom in. Saved away Paradox. He has 1 of the goals. Fuchs has the other 2. If anyone was to score for this team, it would be Fuchs. Paradox. Out for Zoom in, and Off the crossbar in front. Who's charging in? It's still saved by C. It's in front of the net. No one there. And Q can get rid of the pressure. Overtime is back and forth. Paradox out for Fugs. Infield for Zoomin. Towards the corner. C clears it away. Gets rid of the danger. Monkey Business thanking their lucky stars that that last offensive play didn't result in a goal. But they're still on defense. And they're still having to face the onslaught of minimal KEKW. A team who's displayed incredible defense. Now trying to bring it on offense. In this overtime, we've passed 2 minutes of extra time. We need a goal to end it. C. Passing field. But no one there. He has to get another challenge. He does. And Monkey Business is gonna love that. They get to keep playing offense. And there's their chance. Saved by Fugs on the line. The shot tried to find it behind them. I was hoping that Fugs would play that save too fast and accidentally move up too far, but he did not. He, in fact, didn't actually have a lot of boost there. So moving up fast wouldn't have been possible for him. As now Animal KEKW facing low boost. As more shots raining in, it's in front. Fugs may have just saved his team there. C definitely was trying to put that shot on target. Paradox, not past Q. Minimal KEKW. They're good on defense. They need to be good here. Paradox. There's it long. Cheeky. Zoom in, coming through. Pass out to Fugs. Can't get it. And 2 demos on 2 minimal KEKW players. Gonna force them to have to reconsider their offense. Again, 1 goal from minimal KEKW will force a game 5. But for Monkey Business, they could win it. But it will take a moment of brilliance from either of these teams to beat the other. And what a fun way to end it. There's the goal. Paradox. And we will get a game 5. The best way to end off today is with Champions Field. With Paradox's shot and his second goal, Minimal KEKW force Champions Field, and going into Champions Field, they're going to have the advantage as well with this momentous win. They have to use it to the best of their ability. A lot of teams can get very, very nervous when Champions Field comes. Let's go to the field to one more match, determine it all. 5 more minutes of gameplay. And more if we get an overtime again. Let's get ourselves going. Game 5. Minimal KEKW to go 6-0. Or Monkey Business to pull off the upset. Both these teams deserve it, but only one of them will actually get it. And again, the shots here. The big problem here at Q, look at this. 8 shots, 0 goals. The lackluster offense from him. They're going to need this offense to be on full force on Champions Field because it's going to be the game they have to win. Minimal KEKW just takes a massive win, and that's the second overtime in a row this series that they've won. And what's scary about them as well is their kickoffs. No matter how many times the Monkey Business scores, they always have to face the kickoff, and that's something that Minimal KEKW has been able to figure out multiple times. And Minimal KEKW score as well. We go to a kickoff, and Monkey Business knows they can't let up another goal immediately. Q, saved away by Paradox. Up for Cheeky. Cheeky to the back wall. Bouncing straight down. A Fuchs has to get the save, does. Now Q. Paradox is there. Q again. Trying to find any chance. It's C. Running in like a brick wall, like a wrecking ball. Slams this one home. Monkey Business score first on the Champions Field map. How's the stream going for you guys? Hopefully the mic's doing well. I know I've been yelling a bit much, but man, you can't blame me. What a series it's been. Paradox though, trying to find an answer, but Monkey Business gets one more. C once again. And Paradox, he thought he had free range there, but C whiffed the dunk play. Now makes it 2-0 Monkey Business. A great lead for them. And I do apologize, my game just froze for a second there. And I was also in the pause screen, so maybe that caused it to do that. I don't know, it shouldn't be freezing. As demos galore, rain out, minimal KEKW. To go 6-0, they have to win here. Boogs. And I look for something. Instead gets beaten out by Q. And Fugs didn't make the right decision. Q is watching. Q knows all. And Q gets a goal. They keep Monkey Business well in the lead. Will Game 5 end in a blowout? Monkey Business are trying to force the yes on this game. The yes on that question, I should say. But also in this game. Boogs. Infield. No one there, but here comes Zoomin. This Tier 2 series couldn't have gone any further. We get to the Champions Field, and now minimal KEKW faced with a comeback that is looking incredibly difficult to make. 3 goals with 3 minutes remaining. Not impossible, but very difficult. With Monkey Business, they look like they still want a 4th. They will get their 4th. Q scores again. We did say last game he was the one that needed to step up. He had 8 shots and 0 goals, but now 5 shots and 2 goals. He is stepping up for his team when they needed it most. And Q's kickoff win. Gonna make things a little bit easier for Monkey Business. As they once again storm the blue half, but they don't get anything from it. Minimal KEKW is getting space, but Cheeky McSpreads cuts it down right there. Right there with that 50-50. And for Monkey Business, they're just continuing to roll with their play. Everything working out to perfection for them here on series points on Champions Field. Paradox trying to get over a couple, tried to get the double tap in, but for minimal KEKW, that chance doesn't pan out in their favor. And for Q, he's going to keep going through. Minimal KEKW, a bit stuck on defense. As for a moment, all 3 other players were in front of their nets. Q coming in, trying to make it 5-0 Monkey Business, as they just will not let up the pressure. No lead is safe, although this is 3s, and there is only about, oh my goodness, what a demo. There isn't much time remaining for minimal KEKW to get anything on going for them. Cheeky up to the back wall, down in. C was jumping for it, but he didn't make contact. And again, minimal KEKW, the clear turns out to be nothing. As Cheeky actually got that touch, making life difficult for minimal. As this shot from C, not on targets, but for Monkey Business, they don't need to score. All they need to do is do what they do best, which I guess is actually scoring. Q now has completed his hat trick. %50 shooting for Q and C. Pretty good from them, honestly. I'm taking a look at this. Everybody's got an assist as well. I was like, oh, I wonder how the shooting's going for them, because I talked a lot about it last game. But with Q and C stepping up, and Monkey Business holding the rear. Sorry, Cheeky McSpread is holding the rear. Monkey Business is the team name. Monkey Business looks like they're ready to just walk their way to a Game 5 victory against Minimal. Boogs trying to just get one goal for Minimal KEKW here. They've been scoreless for a pretty long time by now. In fact, they might go scoreless for the entirety of these 5 minutes. As this one not going to work out either. Boogs trying to just draw at straws here. He's grasping at straws. He's trying to find anything here just to get anything to go for Minimal KEKW at the end of Game 5. But no matter what, the result will be the same. Monkey Bizness in a Game 5 shutout will beat Minimal KEKW 5-0. Cheeky is going to dribble it as long as he possibly can. Going to try to make that 6-0. Bazuman's not having it, and he's going to let that drop. Monkey Bizness win in Game 5 in a dominant fashion. And we go back to the main chat. Hello, Adderall, and how you doing? We do have an interview coming up though with the Monkey Bizness players. Let me just get them in here now. Well, actually, I have to get... What's this? Oh. Let's get Minimal KEKW into the chat. But while that's happening, we're going to take a quick 1-minute break. We'll see you as soon as we get everybody in. Hold out for just a second. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. You're here with Cheeky of the Monkey Bizness team. You just took a win in Game 5. How does it feel being able to win Game 5 without it having to go to an overtime?
Very good. That was kind of our game plan. Honestly, going into it, I asked the team like, "Hey, what do we what do we keep in our heads going into Game 5? And it was a pretty unanimous, just kind of push the gas pedal down, you know. So
Yeah.
I think we executed it, and yeah, it feels good to finally click in Game 5 and kind of send our message home, you know.
Yeah, going balls to the walls, as a lot of people will say. But that's a great
Yeah,
win
that's
against the current number 2 rated team. Must be feeling confident after that you can take on the whole entire world going into the
oh we
playoffs.
we know we can take on anyone. We've done it before. Um,
And
yeah, we're really not
you've won
scared.
before actually a couple times.
Yeah, we have. We've won 3 out of 5 seasons so far. So, yeah, like I said, we feel confident. This is kind of just getting us ready for that playoff mentality. But like I said, our game plan is just push the gas pedal, and we can do that in high stress situations. So,
That
feeling good.
makes sense. Yeah, I mean it makes complete sense. You guys able to take it, and must have felt a bit bad in that game 4 overtime. You lost it to a devastating goal, and I thought maybe that would kick you guys down to the curb. But in game 5, you came right back. Was that anger, or was that just you guys regaining?
That's just us regaining. We felt good. We felt like that overtime was ours, and we were like, just keep doing what we're doing, and it'll come to us. And I think we might have just had a little bit more endurance than they did, and came out of that overtime with the right mentality. So
Yeah, that makes complete sense. You guys played exceptionally well there, and I mean, before you do go, we're gonna ask this fun question to you, because I know a lot of people love fun questions and stuff. Always. So as hello, Pink Roses. Hey, Pink Roses, just joining the chat. Hello there, man. You're a little bit late, but we just finished up our last series. But as I was saying, um, I mean, do you have any message for any team? Minimal KEKW is still going to be rated higher than you because they do have more wins. Actually, they won't be. You could actually pass them, but right now, currently, they're rated higher than you. Do you have any message for any team that you're going to be playing against going into the playoffs? Because some of these teams that are going to be playing look really scary.
yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at the records, and there's quite a few teams that are showing promising stats. So um, I mean, our stats might not show up, but we're here to play. This is our first season in Div 2 of Tier 2. I think all of our previous seasons have been Div 3, but it doesn't make any difference to us. We're here to play.
Yeah, why not? You guys played exceptionally. A great win as always for you and the Monkey Business team, and congratulations on that. A great win in Game 5 for you guys, and taking down the undefeated as of that point Minimal KEKW. But before you do go and celebrate on the West Coast, we do have a tradition here. We have a short shout out tradition. So now is your time to shout out anyone that's helped you along the way, that's brought you to this moment.
Thanks to our subs that we have. Honestly, without them, kind of filling in for us when schedules don't happen, because it's life that happens. Shout out to them for being ready to jump in and take on the role of one of our three. So I think that's that's the only shout outs I want to make. So
Just want to shout out the subs who weren't able to play today. I want to say shout outs to your teammates for having some of the most confusing names ever. I must say.
yeah, I was contemplating telling you just their real names, but then I was like, he's gonna have to make that extra association. I was like, just C and Q, keep it simple.
Keep it simple. The team that has won so much continues to find their way back into the playoffs again. Shout out to the teammates, shout out to the subs known as Dark Sage and Protein Fiend, as you said. But again, congratulations on the win tonight on Game 5.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we'll see you guys in the future on playoffs because
Yeah,
I'd love to see you guys continue this run.
yeah, definitely. Like I said, we'll be in playoffs. We'll be playing a couple series. I feel like so. Look for us there. I had one more shout out, I guess. Shout out to KEKW. Great series, guys. It was fun. Had a sweat in there at the end, but yeah, GG's.
Of course, a great series all around. Thank you for joining us tonight, Cheeky Mixbirds. Have an amazing evening, and maybe we'll see you again in the next coming weeks in the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you, Sporty. Thank you for the cast, man. Really do appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too, Cheeky Mixbirds of Cheeky Mixbirds of Monkey Business just chatted with us there. Great way to end off tonight's night. Yes, Pink Roses, Golden Esports already played. You are a bit late. They were the match before this one. They started at 10 p.m. So about 2 hours before now. I won't spoil anything. You should definitely go watch the VOD back. A great series all around. Hopefully no one spoiled anything for you. It was an amazing series. Some incredible moments, must say. You're gonna love it. But anyways, that is it for tonight. Do you have anyone that I should raid, Pink Roses? You have anyone that is on your mind? If not, I can find someone. I don't believe anybody in the Indie Gaming League is still alive right now. But yes, Golden Esports already played. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's up to you to find out what happened. Me versus you. Okay, sure. Let's go give me versus you a raid. Yeah, he might actually be doing Indie Gaming League stuff. I don't know. Or just playing games, but he's definitely an Indie Gaming League caster. I recognize him. Well, Meave. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for the help, Pink Roses. Remember to watch back the VOD, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Schedule's gonna come out pretty early though. Make sure to pay attention to that Twitter.